Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around to hear a little bit about HeroConf 2015 coming up in just 5 weeks, April 27th through 29th in Portland, Oregon. My name is Nate Hollander. I'm the senior event producer at Hannafin Marketing, and I am joined by Kayla Kurtz, the MC at HeroConf 2015 and our senior digital advisor at Hannafin Marketing.
Thanks for having me, Nate.
Absolutely. We have a lot of fun stuff to share with you. In 2015, we're going to Portland with HeroComp. You'll remember that we were in Austin the last 2 years. We're making a switch up with our city, and we'll be in Portland, Oregon for the conference that is 100% PPC. So that's one of our proudest points, is that sometimes in other industry events, you'll find that you have one track of content to listen to, and if you're a PPC or account manager or work in PPC daily, you'd rather have that full 4 sessions at each time slot to listen to.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely one of the things that drives HeroConf and sets it apart from a lot of the other marketing industry conferences that are out there. Another thing that we like to bring directly to our conference attendees is a lot of our big brands make some pretty exciting announcements. Most importantly, Bing. Every year that we've had HeroConf so far, they've made really exciting exclusive product announcements at our event, and we're really excited to continue having them on board. And speaking of big brands, we've also got some brands like Cisco, the American Cancer Society coming to join us this year. And not only do we have speakers coming from those brands, but 60% of our total speaker pool this year are brand new speakers. Nate, how did we swing that?
Yeah, so each year we do our first round of selection from speaker pitches completely blind. So we think it's important to hear new voices in the audience in the PPC community. And so we end up with a big pool of new speakers. So we invite back our best speakers from the previous year and then use our speaker pitches, to fill out the rest of the slate. So we have some exciting new speakers from brands and agencies, and we have some great partners and sponsors as well, including Dialogue Tech.
Absolutely. We all, so this is the great part about presenting this slide deck, is the point where I get to the slide that has my face on it and it's not at all awkward. So one of the ways that Nate and his team have tried to continue driving the value of HeroComp for our attendees is by making sure that there's plenty of time for you to speak to those speakers beyond just the sessions that they're going to be taking part in. So we're promoting a 7-to-1 speaker to attendee ratio this year, which means that even beyond sitting in those individual breakouts or the keynotes, you're going to have an opportunity during our networking breaks or any other break that you've got yourself to go grab those speakers and continue the conversation and really soak up as much PPC knowledge as you want.
And we devote a lot of time to allowing you to ask those questions as well. So we have plenty of networking opportunities to reach out to the speakers or other attendees. And then we have some other great sessions that are a little bit different than what you'll see at other conferences. We have our live audit sessions that really dive deep into specific topics, but they're a little bit more interactive. So you'll see some great question and answer sessions as well as audience interaction that lead to some really exciting sessions.
You'll also get the exclusive, exciting opportunity to meet some of the actual PPC heroes from our team here at Hannafin Marketing. All of our team members pitch blind just like everyone else, and they still manage to make themselves the cream of the crop, and we've selected about 4 or 5 of our PPC hero writers and Hannafin Marketing account managers and specialists to come join everyone out in Portland. So you'll be able to pick their brains about posts they've already written or what they've got queued up and are ready to talk about coming up.
And we're also adding some really, really unique evening events that we think really drive home the experience at HeroConf. We know the content is the most important thing that you go to an event for, but why not have a little fun in the evenings as well? So we have some exciting networking opportunities, the return of the bar takeover by Bing. We're hosting a comedy takeover on Tuesday night, and we've got some other really Portland-esque themed events happening throughout the days of the events as well.
Yeah, and I mean, on top of the content, all of the fun events that we have planned, what's a conference if you don't leave with a bag full of stuff? So again, Nate and his team have done a great job of making sure that you're going to get not only a bunch of swag, but you're going to get high quality swag. So leather-bound notebooks, really nice jersey t-shirts. We bring stuff in from not only our team at HeroConf, but Bing, Adobe. They really make sure that those bags are full of all sorts of goodies.
And we add to that some great meals. We like to really get into the theme of the location where we're at, so you'll get a lot of food specific to the Pacific Northwest, and I think Portland's best known for their voodoo donuts, their coffee scene, as well as some local breweries. So we'll be bringing all that to you this year.
Nate talked a little bit about some of the nightly events that we're going to be having this year. As he talked about, we got the comedy takeover. Bing is hosting our bar takeover again this year. So anyone who attended last year, who has even seen the pictures, everything from the front of the bar all the way to the stuff that the bartenders were wearing behind the bar was binged out and had their logo all over it. Nate, do we know where we're going to be having the bar takeover yet this year, or is that still a secret?
We are still working on some details, but I think it's nearly finalized, and we'll be announcing it in the next week or so. So really exciting ideas and themes coming out real soon.
Very cool. The welcome reception this year, Nate, we're having that at the conference hotel, right?
Yeah, we thought we'd make it a little easier on the attendees to arrive directly from their room to the event, and we're having it the Skyline Lounge, which sits on the 23rd floor at the Hilton Portland. So you get pretty fantastic views of the city as well as the mountains there in Portland. We think it's a great way to welcome you to the city and allow some time to unwind and get ready for the next day's events.
Yeah, absolutely. There's certainly something to be said about the social time that we spend at HeroConf. There's a lot of nerdy PPC information, but those people really know how to turn it off and have a good time after their time.
That's right. And the third day wraps up with some workshops. So we have two different kinds of workshops this year for the first time. We have our standard one-on-one workshops, which is the workshops we've been known for a while. Those are your opportunity to work one-on-one with either a PPC hero or one of our other expert speakers for 3 one-hour sessions. And you really dive deep into your account and the needs you have and specific questions you have. We like to call those to think of those as audits for a fraction of the cost of what you would usually pay for a full account audit. And hopefully you walk away with some really great ideas that you can implement immediately. And the seats for those are going quickly, have less than a dozen left. So
Wow, that's awesome. We've also added this year our agency growth workshop. So one thing we're really proud of here at Hannafin is that we've been significantly growing our team and our client roster for all of our 11 years. And so we're going to have our very own Jeff Allen, the president of Hannafin Marketing, and Pat East, our founder and CEO, are going to be presenting at our agency growth workshops about how they've built the team, both from a personnel resource standpoint to the tools we've built, the conference itself, the blog, really anything you can think of. They're going to be going through those details and helping those of you who are going to be attending from the agency side of things learn how to grow your business as well.
yeah, so we hope you all are available to join us this year in Portland. We're really excited with everything we're putting together. We think it's going to be an unforgettable experience, and we're trying to build year over year on the great things we've had in the past. And like I said previously, we're actually getting pretty close to selling out, so it's only 5.5 weeks away. So now's the time to go ahead and get your ticket.
Excellent. See you all in Portland.